Busy legislative session. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has signed 10 more bills into law. Here's what to expect. I actually saw him over the weekend. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed 10 new bills into law on Friday, marking another round of legislative action during a busy period at the Capitol. The new laws cover a wide range of topics from fentanyl awareness and public safety to ethics rules and digital currency regulations. Here's the breakdown of what was signed. HB 259, Fentanyl Awareness Day, establishes August 21st as Fentanyl Awareness and Education Day to raise awareness about the dangers of fentanyl and overdoses. That takes effect July 1st, just in time. HB 515, Cryptocurrencies, sets a legal framework allowing creditors to place liens on digital assets owned by debtors. Also takes effect July 1st. HB 519, Certified Paramedics, allows paramedics to administer controlled substances under supervision during emergency services. That takes effect immediately. HB 1487, that's emergency services, updates requirements for faith-based nonprofit volunteer ambulance services to be exempt from needing a special certificate to operate. That takes effect July 1st. SB 348, ethics laws, adds a stolen valor provision banning false military claims by public officials and expands the Attorney General's power to garnish wages for ethics violations.
And that's an important one. Mm-hmm. That's an important one because people are trying to go after benefits.
Yeah.
And they don't necessarily deserve those benefits and pretending to be, a military, have a military background or even signing up to get jobs.
Oh, that's crazy. So. How can you look yourself in the mirror? Ugh. SB 356, Holocaust Remembrance Day, designates January 27th as Holocaust Remembrance Day in Florida. Schools may use the day to educate students on the Holocaust, anti-Semitism, and contributions of the Jewish community. That takes effect July 1st. SB 582, Historic Buildings, allows higher fines for the willful, unpermitted demolition of buildings listed on the National Register of Historic Places unless caused by a natural disaster. That takes effect July 1st. SB 1490, Children's Medical Services, transfers management of Florida's Children's Medical Services Managed Care Plan from the Department of Health to the Agency for Healthcare Administration. That takes effect immediately. SB 1640, Public Records Lethality Forms, creates a public records exemption for forms used to assess domestic violence victims' risk levels. The exemption will expire in 2030 unless renewed. That took effect immediately. SB 7006, Public Records 911 Infrastructure, maintains a public records exemption for 911-related infrastructure blueprints and structural details, including antennas, towers, and radio equipment. That took effect immediately as well. Troy, how do you want to check the comments today?
On this Tuesday,